Hello everyone, welcome to our discussion today.
Hey there, how have you been, Crystal?
I've been great, Shelly, just enjoying the sunny weather. How about you?
Pretty good too. I had a fascinating lecture yesterday.
Let's dive into activism today. It's such a powerful force for change, don't you think?
Absolutely. Activism really hits close to home for me. Remember when we organized the campaign to improve accessibility on campus? It was incredible to see how people came together to advocate for a cause that directly affected our community.
Yes, that was such an eye-opener. It showed me how collected action can bring about tangible results.
Exactly. It's not just about raising awareness, but also about pushing for concrete changes that improve lives. How do you see activism playing out in your daily life?
For me, activism means standing up for what's right, even in small ways, like supporting local businesses that promote sustainability or participating in community cleanups.
That's so impactful. Why do you think activism is essential?
It gives a voice to marginalized groups, sparks dialogue, and holds institutions accountable. It's the engine of progress.
Now, let's talk about nonviolence. It's not just about the absence of violence, but a proactive approach to conflict resolution.
Absolutely. Nonviolence has been a personal journey for me. Growing up, I witnessed how conflicts in our neighborhood were often resolved through dialogue rather than aggression. It taught me the power of empathy and understanding.
I can relate to that. I remember when we volunteered at that youth mediation workshop, seeing how nonviolent communication helped resolve disputes among teenagers was inspiring.
Yes, those techniques are so valuable. Nonviolence is about respecting dignity and fostering peaceful coexistence. Why do you think it's important?
It promotes reconciliation, builds bridges between communities, and ensures sustainable peace. It's foundational for a harmonious society.
Social change is our next topic. It's about making lasting impacts and addressing systemic issues.
Definitely, social change has shaped my perspective in profound ways. When we worked on that initiative to promote mental health awareness in schools, it was clear how entrenched stigmas could be challenged through education and advocacy.
Yes, breaking down those barriers was crucial. Social change isn't just about charity. It's about systemic shifts that create equitable opportunities for all.
Absolutely. It requires persistence and collaboration across diverse sectors. How do you see social change manifesting in your daily life?
It's about being mindful of my choices, supporting inclusive policies, and challenging inequalities wherever I see them.
That's impactful. Why do you think social change matters?
It fosters a more just and compassionate society, where everyone has the chance to thrive and contribute meaningfully.
Imagine a world without activism, nonviolence, or social change. It's hard to fathom.
It would be stagnant, with injustices left unaddressed and opportunities for progress stifled.
Activism, nonviolence, and social change, three pillars of societal progress. Yet, are they truly as effective as you perceive them to be?
Melina, you always appear out of nowhere.
What opposing arguments do you have about these topics?
Let's dissect each concept. Activism, while pivotal in driving change, can sometimes border on extremism, alienating potential allies and detracting from the cause itself.
I see your point. There's a fine line between passionate advocacy and actions that may inadvertently harm the movement's goals.
Nonviolence, a cornerstone of peaceful resistance. However, history shows us that nonviolent movements can face brutal repression, often requiring a delicate balance between passive resistance and active defense of rights.
That's true. Nonviolence requires immense courage and strategic planning to navigate challenges without compromising principles.
And social change, often pursued with noble intentions, yet the outcomes can be unpredictable. Have you considered unintended consequences that may arise from sweeping societal transformations?
We've discussed how rapid social change can lead to resistance and backlash from those who feel threatened by it.
Indeed, the path to lasting change often involves navigating complexities, and anticipating resistance from entrenched interest. Take activism, for instance. The civil rights movement was immensely impactful, yet it faced internal divisions and external opposition that complicated its progress.
Yes, even within movements striving for justice, there are differing strategies and approaches that can create tension.
Now, nonviolence. Think about Gandhi's struggle for Indian independence. While his nonviolent approach inspired millions, it also faced severe repression from colonial authorities.
It's remarkable how nonviolent movements can expose the brutality of oppressive regimes while highlighting the power of peaceful resistance.
And social change. Consider the ongoing debates over environmental policies. Efforts to address climate change often encounter resistance from industries reliant on fossil fuels, illustrating the challenges of shifting entrenched societal norms.
We've seen how complex issues like climate change require broad societal shifts and policy changes to achieve meaningful progress.
Ultimately, achieving meaningful societal progress demands not only passionate conviction, but also strategic thinking and resilience in the face of adversity. Keep questioning, keep refining your approach, and remember, true change often unfolds over generations.
Wow, she vanished again.
Nelena always makes us think deeper. Let's explore the commonality between activism, nonviolence, and social change.
They all share a commitment to positive transformation and justice.
Yes, and they require courage and perseverance to overcome challenges and push for meaningful change.
Absolutely. How do you think this commonality impacts our daily lives?
It inspires us to act with integrity, empathy, and a sense of responsibility toward others.
Definitely. It shapes our values and guides us in creating a more equitable and inclusive world.
Thanks for joining us today. Remember, our actions can create meaningful change. See you next time.